I was talking to a young man the other day, and he looked me straight in the eye and told me that he was selfish. He was going to look out for himself alone. He didn't care what anybody thought, but he was going to be number one, nobody else. He said his father did not stay there with him, so therefore he was going to have kids and he would not be there for his kids, just like his father. So I sympathized with the young man and I said, I know you're bitter, I know you're upset, and I know you feel that what you're doing is the right thing, every man for himself. But I'd like for you to think of things in a new way. And that way is, why don't you decide that even though your father wasn't there, you were going to start a new tradition. You were going to start a new legacy. You were going to say that I, from this day forward, will do things so that down the road, people will look back and give me credit for not being swayed by my circumstances. For after all, young man, I said to him, you are going to be an ancestor someday. Somebody is going to do something or not do something based on the example that you set forth. So why don't you just say, from this day forward, when my kids and my children's children, they'll look back, and when they've accomplished a lot, when they've accumulated a lot, they will say that even though my great-great-great-great-grandfather's father was not there, he did not let that judge or factor in on how he was going to be. He did the right thing. He studied, he sacrificed, he made a way and ensured that everybody else from that day forward down the line would participate in his legacy and know that as an ancestor, he made a difference in their lives. Now that is a contribution, young man, I said to him, that you should be able to wrap your mind around and drop the bitterness and let hope be something to guide you. And your friends and those around you will look to you and say, that's the young man I would like to follow.